story time on how yesterday I realized I'm not an oh my god mom. So I grew up with a oh my god mom, a mom who's like, you know, everything was kind of like panicky, stressful. My mom has 3 daughters. We're all like 3 years apart. And she had to deal with a lot when my dad was working, and my mom wasn't always the best at being in her body or slowing down and just kind of being present at all. Yesterday, I realized that I had walked out the house because I was going to go pick up my son from that institution that babysits him for like 12 hours a day. And I had packed a lunchbox because I always pick him up with snacks. I had packed my purse because I wasn't taking my book bag. And I had packed a big ass box full of birthday goodies because his birthday is next week, and there's vacation, so I wanted to make sure that he felt loved, seen, heard, and supported. My mom, even though I can't be there, needs supervised visitations with my son. I was carrying all these things, and I walked out the house without my purse, without my phone, without my wallet, basically all the things that I need to communicate with anybody, including phone numbers that I don't memorize because we use our phones. So lesson number 1, y'all, please be sure to start memorizing numbers that you frequent with. Get in the taxi because it was already ordered, so I didn't need my phone to confirm it. I get into the taxi, I go pick up my son. I picked up my son, and my son is chilling. He's fine. He's not really asking for the phone. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not making it a big deal because it's not a child's responsibility to worry about adult problems. But the problem is that he had soccer practice at 5:30, and I had to figure out how the hell are we going to get inside the house to get my phone, my wallet, and just to chill for the next 2-3 hours before his soccer practice. Thank God I had a bowl of guacamole, a bowl of fresh fruit, and water, his juice, everything. His spirulina orange juice, to be specific, that we can, consume while we figure it out. So we get to the house. I don't have the keys. The keys are inside, and soccer practice is in like 2 hours. So my son is like, what are we gonna do, Mom, if we can't get inside? Maybe we can get inside the window. And I was like, well, we can't do that, son, because everything is locked. Maybe we can get inside the back door. The dogs are there. Maybe they can open it. Well, son, that's not an option because mommy locked all the doors. And we thank God for security. Even if if we go over this gate right now, we can't even open the gate from the inside because everything is keyed from outside, inside. Exactly. So I'm sitting in the porch with my son for like an hour. And only one time did my son say, Mama, this is boring. Because I'm not panicking. I'm not worrying. I'm just talking to myself and him, and the supervisor is just there taking notes of everything. Of course, I'm sure she's inspired by all the things that she witnesses me and my son go through. And I'm like, okay, well, how can I communicate with the lady that owns the house, or maybe her son, so that we can get somebody to come open the door for us? Can I find her on Facebook? Can I find her through WhatsApp? Can I find the phone? Because I don't know the phone number. So I'm like, can I find the phone number via Venmo? If I've sent them money via Venmo, can I contact them via Instagram, social media? Do I know their names? So here's the thing. I'm like, solution. Talking to my son about it, like, how can we solve this problem? But making it fun, making it an adventure. And I come to an idea of like, okay, if I can get into my iCloud, I can reach my contacts and I can call them, or I can get into my Gmail, then I can email them and I can tell them what happens so they can come and open the door. But everything has 2-step authentication. I call mind you, in the taxi on my way to pick up my son, I thought, let me send a message through this taxi driver's Instagram to my sister to get my sister's phone number so that I can call her. I had my brother-in-law trying to help me. We're using the supervisor's phone to try to help me break into hack my Gmail through this 2-step authentication. Nothing worked. My non-reaction and my ability to turn this into a little adventure and practicing patience really was being demonstrated in my son. And I'm like, wow, any other child would have been like, oh, I can't do it. This is boring. I'm dying here. My son is over here helping me communicate with his uncle on the phone. He's like giving him the passwords to my Gmail. He's asking me, he's wanting to communicate. He wants to feel involved in trying to, solve this problem of getting into the house. I'm not an oh my God mom. And I see that in my child. My child's ability to regulate his own nervous system, to be patient in a moment of of insecurity or uncertainty, all because of how I react or lack of reaction in any moment. Okay, boom. Let's just take a deep breath and wait for her to arrive. She turns the corner. She's like, what are you doing outside? I'm like, girl, we locked out. She's like, I was down the street. I get inside, 30 minutes left before soccer practice. My son, he's like, come on, mom, we have to get ready for soccer practice, and make sure you got all your stuff. And I'm just like, you're right, son. Thank you for keeping me accountable. Thank you for being responsible. Yes, I'm ready. Let's grab our stuff. We go to the park. We're in our soccer practice. Everybody's enjoying themselves. The soccer coach is late. So mom, me, of course, I bring bubbles, I bring airplanes, and all the children start gravitating towards me. All the children, I'm over here playing soccer with my son. My son sees a little friend that he knows, so he ends up playing with. So while my son is playing with one of his classmates or one of his friends, I'm like making friends with the mom, and then all these other children just keep gravitating towards me like, hey, play with me, while all the parents are sitting around on their phone. When you're not an oh my god mom, you're a present mom. You're a I'm gonna be adaptable and be in the moment mom. The court order supervisor who's witnessing all of this, she's like, wow, all the children are always gravitating towards you. And I'm like, no shit. They call me Baby Bob for a reason. And imagine that, trying to defame and ridicule and accuse a mom of not being a good mom. And yet this is my daily life. All the children always gravitate to me because I'm playing with my child. I'm being present with my child. Hold on, honey, hold on. Let me record this video real quick. Oh, go, Tuti, take it. He's right next to you. Kick it harder. Oh, good job. Yay. Yeah, with that being said, moral of the story, I'm not an oh my God mom. I'm an adaptable mom who's in her body and knows that what is happening in my heart, my mind, and my body affects my child. And I see it. I see it in my child, and I'm so proud of that. And of course, at the end of the night, before my son went to the place he doesn't want to go, but has to, and is learning how to be in his body and powerful because of this whole situation, he says to me, Mom, next time, don't forget your stuff. And I'm like, my love, you're right. Mommy will continue to remind herself to slow down and be present. And I hope you do too.